Hello dear viewers, welcome back to our channel. Today we're delving into the world of Heartland and one of its former star, Wardle. Over the years, there have been some interesting developments surrounding Graham's relationship with the show and its cast and crew. Wardle, who portrayed Ty Borden, left Heartland a few years ago, and since then, his journey has taken some unexpected turns. While it's not unusual for actors to move on from a long-running series, what's caught our attention is how Graham has used the Heartland name and connections for his own benefit. After his departure, Graham seemed to have minimal interaction with the show's cast and crew. The only notable exception was at the beginning of his podcast, where he invited guests like Amlee and Amlee. While some may argue that they were close friends, it's worth noting that they were also among the most famous people he could get on the podcast. However, things have taken an interesting turn recently. Graham has started making appearances on the set of Heartland, visiting his former castmates or coincidentally crossing paths with them while grocery shopping. This happened multiple times and it began to seem more like a deliberate effort than mere coincidence. Many speculated that Graham might be regretting his decision to leave and was attempting to reconnect with his old castmates in hope of returning to the show. This assumption started making sense when Graham announced the release date of his new book, Time Has Come. Graham naturally used the social media platforms to promote his book. However, what caught our attention was when he announced a book signing event and the location raised eyebrows. Graham chose to hold the event at none other than Amber's country store. The event seemed unusual because Graham and Amber spent the day together at the store. They had a great time with fans, posed for numerous pictures, and even Amber promoted Graham's book on her social media. It all seemed like a well-orchestrated publicity stunt. This pattern of behavior raises some concerns. It appears that Graham primarily reaches out to his Heartland connections when he has something to promote. It happened with his podcast and now with this book. This behavior doesn't sit right with many fans. It's essential to remember that a significant portion of Graham's follower, likely around 95%, came from his time in Heartland. The show catapulted him onto the frame, and it's understandable that he would want to leverage that connection. However, the issue arises when it seems like he's using it selectively for personal gain. Heartland, since Graham's departure, has faced its fair share of challenges. Fans have been vocal about wanting him back, but it appears that Graham only remembers the Heartland community when he needs their support the most. The big question now is what will happen next? Will Graham continue this pattern of behavior, using his Heartland connections when it's advantageous for him? Or will we see a change in his approach? Only time will reveal his true intentions. Still, we would like to emphasize that our intention isn't to be overly judgmental, but to highlight the complexities surrounding Wardle's relationship with Heartland. We hold Graham in high regard and hope to see him back on the show someday. What are your thoughts on this matter? Do you agree with our assessment? Please share your opinions in the comments below. Don't forget to like, share and subscribe to our channel for more content like this. Thank you for joining us today and we'll catch you soon.